before we get to how sick this truck looks now, if you guys can just sit through a quick ad real quick, helps pay for the video, so really appreciate the sponsor. Check them out. So Card, the one who makes the headlights, did not sponsor this video, but someone who did was TECHNIGADGETS. Awesome company. I've been sponsored by sunglasses companies before, but these guys are paying for this, which is awesome. Helps the build, helps pay for the headlights. So I know you guys hate seeing ads. Some sick aviators, plenty of female brands as well. Click the link down in the description. Even if you're not in the market for sunglasses, they like to see that. Just get on their website, see what they have to offer. It helps me out, helps them out. But yeah, definitely good brand. Been wearing these for about like a month now because I was supposed to do the ad read a month ago. Yeah, but these guys, top notch, and love how they feel. Super sturdy. It's not like some flimsy pair. Like I even have Pit Vipers. They sent out some as an ad promo, so I probably shouldn't be saying this, but Pit Vipers are actually kind of garbage. Plastic, very brittle. There's none of that in this. No squeak. It comes with a tool even to like fix it, which I get is like very cheap for them to do anyway, but it's always that whenever companies like send you the sticker or send you that little tool to fix something, you know they're going the extra mile. The product should be pretty solid. So if you want a good pair of sunglasses for the summer, definitely hit up TECHNIGADGETS. Baby Robin update. All right, so for the headlight installation, to take the front bumper off, we're gonna need obviously a ratchet, a 7mm socket, 8mm, 10mm, and just a few other odds and ends. Don't you just love whenever you have like a tool set like this, you keep it all nice, and every single tool is there, except for the damn 10mm, and I'm not trolling you, that's honestly the one that I lost. And then for whatever reason, a 9/16, which I think is on my impact right now. Yep. Sure enough, Makita Impact, we're gonna see if we can get this thing in the game today too. I'm hoping this isn't as complicated as the Mustang. I have the fender flares off here, just pop those real loose, nice and easy. It's nice they didn't chain designs ran the wrap the whole way underneath this, just to create a bit of a seal and a barrier in case dirt gets caught behind the fender flare. That way none of the original paint can rust. We got the bumper off here, pretty easy uninstall, a little bit more complicated than the Mustang, but not too bad. Just set it on the ground here, a couple wires in the way here. Actually, what's really cool is on the skid plate behind it, you can't see it unfortunately, but it says BDS for the lift kit that came on. This thing's pretty cool. Next step, get these new headlights in. So nice to finally have the truck up to date with the lights. The only thing I can't stand, I don't get why headlight companies do this. They put this stupid soft yellow light, so I'm gonna have to get LEDs anyway and put it into these things. I don't recommend these headlights anyway. I recommend RFRacing just because even though they don't make them for the Chevy Colorado yet, these, like whenever they came packaged, there wasn't any protective film over the lens. The quality I saw with RFRacing was on another level compared to this, in at least trying to protect the product. Card, you can tell that this is like a Chinese fulfillment, just trying to get money out the door with this thing. Luckily though, I have some LED bulbs, so we're gonna throw them in there, see if they fit. All right, so just popped out the old worthless light bulb, and then the ones that Mike gave me, it looks like they'll fit. The only problem is, I don't know which one is high beam and which one is low beam. I'm assuming that's why there's two cases here. And the only other problem is whenever I popped this one off, it's like hardwired. It's not like a quick release as far as I can tell. So I guess since that's the high beam, we'll let that one go, and then just the regular running lights, we'll worry about those, making them look nice and pretty. But I'm hoping this works. This looks a little bit more sturdy. I mean, it has a fan on there on the back to cool the LEDs, as opposed to just this 19th century bulb. I'm an idiot. This is high beam, this is low beam. So we're going to have to make modifications to this because, of course, Card, I don't even know who makes this. They just sell it on Card's website. It's like the only cool smoked headlight that you can get for these things that aren't complete custom. This isn't quick detach, of course, so we're going to have to take these wires off and rig them up to these, which are going to be pretty close together, but I think it'll be obviously avoided enough without insulation to not cause a fire in my freaking front headlight. So we're going to have to pick this apart, custom hook it up to this, and hopefully then we have good headlights. Whenever I hooked it up to the LED though, this one looks great, so we'll see how this other one looks. All right, I'm sorry, I didn't want this video to turn into me wiring up LEDs to the new housing headlight, but I have those all wire nutted in there and then taped up. I had to like snip off stuff just to make the wires a little bit easier. It sucks because you lose like the waterproof gasket and all that different stuff, but threw some electrical tape on that. Now this is not mounted correctly. The only thing I don't know is orientation for this. So like my bulb can't sit in there sideways. As far as I know, it has to sit like either down or up, and then I'm gonna have to super glue it, which is stupid. But we'll see how that works out. So I'm assuming it's gonna go, it has to face down. Let me check out what this one, where the wire orientation is. So that one's wire is actually down. Let me unplug that and see what direction it sits in, and then we can get this all sorted out. So it's like a quarter turn. All right, so that one would face down. All right, so that's what we're gonna do with this one. And yeah, we should be good then. All right, let's take a look at the headlights. Oh my God, this turned out so good. Complete 180 on these things. I think they look great. They could use a little bit more tint. You can tell they skimped a little bit, especially what the thumbnail showed for what the product was gonna look like. And they were pretty easy to install aside from the having to like custom modify the LED headlights that I wanted to put in. So now that this is done, if you guys wanna stick around a little bit, I'm gonna show you what this badge looks like when it's color matched to the rest of the truck. Step 1. Step 2, we're gonna have to repeat step 2 about 9 times. Before we get to that though, the final results on the badge and the headlights, everything buttoned up, let me do a quick promo for the giveaway that's going on right now. Final days to enter to win the Challenger giveaway. A little bit of time left. What do you got over here?
The AR-15.
So this is what I wanted to talk about was these stickers, they perfectly covered the ADT sign themselves, and people have been sticking this over that sign in their front yard, which I think is
Should we start selling the plastic?
pretty cool.
Yeah. To stake it in the ground.
That'd be sick. The new Frenchie's Bakery shirt over here, this one is badass. So it's black, so you guys, you don't have to wear the colorful ones if that was holding you back before. This one's gonna be cool. For all the guys out there looking to get a girl, they love stuff like this. Black shirt with like cute little stuff on it, they dig that. And all the girls that are watching this right now, all 3 of them, they can vouch for that. The Punisher Skull flag shirt right here, RFR logo on the front. That's one of the OGs. One of the best-selling key tags on the site, pull to eject. Make sure you get on that. I love that one. The flag shirt here with the RFR logo, which on the site you can't really tell, but it's like a faded camo almost. Really cool. And then all of Street Speed's merch over here, along with my Secured by AR-15 shirt. So get on this because I just got word this is the final restock. You're never going to see it again. So make sure you guys get on this for times 15 entries for the Challenger giveaway. 1,000 horsepower. Also, a little surprise if you guys are still with me, RFR logo on multicam. I'm so happy that I'm expanding the merch, but tons of stuff over here for you guys. We got sweatpants, which these things are like, I don't know if you guys have ever had like Hurley Phantom sweatpants before. That's the quality that these are. Just super baller, like normal sweatpants that like those Hurleys, they cost over $100. These are priced a little bit better and you're getting the same quality. I can't find Bertrand's shirt for some reason, but make sure you check his out too. His is really cool. And a whole bunch of other stuff. If you guys, I don't even know if they sell these anymore on the site, but these ones, this is the last iteration they're doing of these crazy colors, and this is all that's left. So they probably are sold out, but double check on the site. Links down in the description, times 15 entries. Every $5 spent gets you 15 entries to win the Challenger Hellcat. Back with step 3 here. The whole truck coming together looks amazing. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I love how the badge turned out too. Almost an exact color match. I mean, on camera, for whatever reason, as I'm looking through the GoPro, it looks a little bit different, but in reality, almost perfect. The headlights, though, super clean fitting, very good with the body. I've had problems with headlights long ago, like back whenever I used to do this before YouTube. I swapped headlights before, and the problem was they wouldn't line up with the body. There were some body gaps. These do, in fact, line up pretty well. As long as you just cinch everything up nice and tight, and just comes together perfectly. But that's it for now for the badge upgrade and the headlight install. So what we're going to do for future videos, modification wise, I don't really know. Let me know down in the comments. I heard suggestions for a supercharger, which is a little extreme, but we'll see. Also, I know I just modified the exhaust last video, but apparently Magnaflow is reaching out and wants to give me a full exhaust system. So if you guys want me to do that, I'll jump on it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This isn't going to be like a huge view video. I understand that, just because these simple modification videos, like what are you going to do? You try and make them as entertaining as possible, but we're still going to set a like goal for this video. I haven't done this in a while. We'll say 1,000 likes.
It's small, but real.
Which I think is pretty fair for the amount of views this is going to get. And I'll put the Magnaflow exhaust system on the truck. See how that sounds. Apparently it's like the second one ever done and the first one ever done on the 2021. So let me know what you guys think about that. Check out InChain Designs for the giveaway. If you're not into the Challenger, there's giveaways going all the time. So get entered in about 3 more days and something else will be going up for you to enter on that. Always cool vehicles going through on InChainDesigns.com, so make sure you check it out. Also check out my sponsors, TECHNIGADGETS. Hit me up with the cool sunglasses. Love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Follow me on Instagram, RFRacing717, and I'll see you guys next video.